What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville extra, honey. I was drinking my water and minding my own business, and I stumbled up on a post with, these people was just dragging Miss Melody Sheree. What is wrong with y'all? What did Melody do but help to cast this show, honey? Okay, like, why y'all so mad at Mel? So I'm gonna read the post and we will be reading the comments, honey, okay? So the post says, let me just put this out here. Not everyone is jealous of or hating on Melody. She has no more going on than any of the other ladies on the show. They all have their own personal strengths. They all are successful in their own individual ways. The problem here is that a lot of you do not realize that no one has to kiss up or behind Melody, and fans have the right to not like her. That doesn't make anyone a hater or jealous. Side note, I do not hate Melody. However, I do not like her messy, manipulative ways. Okay, so if you agree with that, honey, put it in the comments and let me know, how you feel about Melody and why, you feel the way that you do about her. Because I've been kind of noticing as I'm looking, through these posts, honey, a lot of people feel like this. So let's read the comments because it's only right? So one person says, I do like Mel, although I understand those that don't like her attitude. It does get old and she needs to work on it. But the reason it doesn't upset me so much is because I know why she behaves that way. And it's because she still loves Martell, a man she can't be with because of how he treated her and how she has people looking up to her to be strong and not go back to a habitual cheater. She's stuck emotionally between a rock and a hard place, in my opinion. I disagree. I don't think she wants Martell back. Nobody, you guys, wants to be with a narcissist, a cheater, a liar, a abuser. Nobody wants to be with a person like that. So I don't even know why y'all think that. Do y'all think that Melody want Martell back? This is kind of the first post I've read where somebody actually came out and said that. I'm kind of shocked. Let me read the comments. So another person says, Mel is bitter and broken, and that's okay. However, this facade she puts on is sad. The fake smile to the phony attitude. I don't care how much money she gets, it won't fix that brokenness. Who keeps a burner phone? Someone that's up to no good, or seeing another woman husband. Hashtag untraceable. Ooh, child, they trying to accuse Melody of messing with somebody's husband. I don't think she that desperate. Melody is a beautiful woman. And she got the opportunity, honey, to date any man she wants. So why would she hustle backwards and date somebody's husband when somebody was dating her? Well, she wasn't even dating, honey. She was sleeping with the lady husband because that's all she got to offer, honey, what's between her legs, okay? He probably wasn't even taking her out on no dates, okay? And she do need a burner phone. She dealing with a narcissist, okay? And a narcissist will make you change your damn number. He wouldn't have my damn number at all, honey. He would have to talk to my security, honey. Okay, you talk to them. They'll let you know when they dropping the kids off and so forth, nigga. Don't text me. When you dealing with a narcissist, you need to be emailing them. You need their conversation to, have some type of record, okay? You have to have some type of record of when you speaking to these people because they always lying and gaslighting and trying to get out of situations, honey, accusing you of stuff. So you gotta keep a written record of these fools and the things that they are saying, okay? Y'all know how hookhead it is. He a lot to deal with, okay? And you gotta do what you gotta do. Another person says the fact that she thinks The fact that she has a second phone is necessary. Y'all need to work on y'all damn sentences. This shit is getting utterly ridiculous. I gotta put in words. I gotta help your grown ass with your sentence. Okay, it's just getting ridiculous. Okay, shit, I need to start finding y'all. Okay, the person goes on to say it don't seem like the other girls are ringing her phone down even when they did have her number. Another person says she's hiding something from somebody's wife. That burner phone was not a good look at all. Oh, child, y'all think Melody, these people are really accusing Melody, you guys, of cheating. Y'all should read these comments. She is not cheating with somebody else's husband. She not that type of person. It was done to her. Do you think after something is done to you, you go run out there and do it to somebody else? I don't think so. I don't think her heart is that dark. Ain't that right, Tisha? No, Mel got a really dark soul, brand new. She really got a dark soul. She got a dark soul. She's not a good person. Another person says, for her kids' sake, I hope her heart softens. Mel is a very bitter woman. Melody is looking all good up in the Instagram pictures, honey, going out on dates, running all her businesses, honey. She ain't. Why y'all be thinking people is bitter? Because they broke up with somebody, because it didn't work out. People are not bitter over that. They happy to get that demonistic narcissist up out their life. Trust me, honey, I know. The person goes on to say, in some ways, I understand the pain she endured. What I don't understand is why it made her hate everyone. She don't hate everyone. She can't trust these people on this show like Latisha. Okay, I wouldn't trust Tiffany. What did Tiffany do? I don't know. I'm still irritated with Tiffany. The only thing that's helping Tiffany out this season with me, you guys, is the fact that she's gonna corner Sheree and be like, girl, you couldn't find nobody else to date but this lying ass, cheating ass man? Like, who even sees him as being a available bachelor? But y'all know Sheree Whitfield, honey, is on the first floor. Okay, her and her treadmill, honey, they on that first floor, honey, waiting for Martell. So another person says she's still in pain over the loss of her marriage. And as the saying goes, hurt people hurt people. No, I think it's more or less protecting yourself. Y'all gotta understand, in this life, you have to protect your energy. You cannot give everybody access to you because everybody is not going to handle you the right way. And, I don't blame Melody, because what I saw at that reunion, how everybody was coming at her and it was all little, slick stuff going on behind the scenes, honey. I wouldn't trust some of them. Okay, I wouldn't trust them either. So the person that made the post goes on to say, my post is about how people are always on here calling anyone who does not agree with Melody jealous or haters. I never said anything about liking everything about the others. This is addressed strictly to the ones who choose to label anyone who goes against Melody a hater. I never said that I dislike Melody. I said I dislike her ways. Big difference. I'm going to speak on that because I've heard a lot of people say, well, you can't trust Kimmy either. Like I told y'all, I don't feel like Kimmy is jealous of Melody. I don't think so. I think a lot of y'all said that, she was probably jealous season 1 with Tisha and, Mel had to get them together because, they, I guess, didn't want to go to galas. And I didn't get really jealousy with Kimmy. What I saw with Kimmy was more or less Mel wanted her to come do stuff that Kimmy just didn't want to do. If Kimmy don't want to go to galas, she don't want to mix and mingle with people she don't know around the holidays. I understand that. I get that. I'm not going to pretend to not understand that. I think the issue with Kimmy back in season 1 with Melody, I believe Melody had mentioned Kimmy wasn't really there for her when Martell was cheating on her. And, I think that was like an issue. Like, if y'all are friends, you should have her back. But I think Kimmy, I don't know, Kimmy being with Tisha and Tisha saying all her hating stuff about Melody, that's kind of what messed Kimmy up, aligning herself with her sister-in-law. I think if she would have spoke to Melody about her behavior separately outside of Tisha, then maybe it could have been received a little bit differently. But when you get with a family member by marriage, okay, and y'all are, well, you did this and you didn't do that, and to me they kind of made it look like Melody was jealous of the fact that Marceau and Tisha was getting remarried. What the hell she got to be jealous of? This fool, he don't even act like he's proud of the marriage, okay? So, make that make sense. I didn't like them, insinuating that, because I don't even believe that. But I'm going to say this, a person is not a hater of yours because they don't like your ways. There are people, I'm sure, they don't like my ways. I don't consider them to be haters. I'm not immature like that where I feel like, oh, you don't like me, you must be jealous. You may not like, the things I say and how I say it. You may feel like it's a bit too much. That's fine. Do you see what I'm saying? So, I kind of see a little bit about, what the person is saying, and some of the people on the show, in my opinion, they do come off like they jealous of Melody. And I ain't talking about just some of the women. I'm talking about some of the men too. They just feel like, I don't know. I see a lot of internalized misogyny on Love and Marriage Huntsville, where they don't like to be in the company of a accomplished, ambitious woman. They like to, I don't know, tell their women what they are gonna do. That's kind of what I get from the Scott brothers. They don't know how to deal with a woman like Melody. And I've been in situations like that. That's why I kind of understand where Melody is coming from, with her attitude and stuff. Because it's like, shit, I ain't about to dim my light so you could shine, or so you're not, so that you are comfortable with me. A lot of men, you guys, a lot of toxic men, they want you to humble yourself. Okay? That's what they want. They want you to humble yourself and treat them like the big man. And they the ones out here that get the most accomplished. And honey, ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Okay, we ain't got time for that. Another person says, honey, well said. I felt sorry for Melody in the beginning, but now that she has fame, her attitude has gotten worse and her condescending ways are too much. She has ruined Love and Marriage Huntsville. Ooh, child, why you feel like that? You don't feel like none of the other ones was declassing the show? Okay, ruining the show. You got Tisha and Marceau up there lying down to the reunion trying to act like they got the perfect marriage. Okay, a lot of y'all don't like Kiki because she speaks out against her own cousin, but she got to tell the truth. Her damn cousin ain't gonna tell the damn truth. You got Stormy weaponizing her mother on this show, having her mother come for Melody, and then, she tried to play the neutral role. Honey, I see right through the candy burrs of it all, honey. I see right through it. You are using your mother to attack people, and it's not cool. Okay, it's not cool. I just feel like a lot of the people on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they got some shady, shifty ways about them. Like the way Destiny used to move, it was shady and shifty. And y'all know I really tried to go up for Destiny and try to, give her the benefit of the doubt until I was left with just the damn doubt about Destiny, honey. Okay. Child, I caught some more people dragging Melody. Damn, what is this? Bash Melody Day? Okay, what the hell is going on? So one person says, if you want to be so secretive about your life, why are you on a reality show? It's clear Melody doesn't want to be on the show and associated with the other cast members because she has no storyline. This show is aggravating to watch her on. If this show was on Bravo, Andy would have put her off by now. No life exposure, no check. Well, Carlos King said, honey, she ain't got to tell who she's dating. Okay, she already done opened up, let you know her ex-husband was cheating on her with a side chick, honey. She did, released music, about how badly, honey, that man treated her in that marriage. So, what do y'all want? Okay, if I had a new man, I wouldn't have him on the show either. If I was Melody and if I, have contributed already so much to the show, I would move the way she moving too. You gotta save some stuff, you guys, for yourself. You can't give everything away to reality TV. Now the rest of them people, they kind of have to give it away because they ain't got no choice. They didn't really help build up the show. They are not the stars of the show. I told y'all who your star is of a show. The person who comes on first and the person that is on last. They got Martell starting out everything, and they got Melody ending it, because they are the stars of the show. They are the reason for the success of the show. Period. Okay, I wish y'all would get that through y'all head, okay? One person says the first 4 seasons exposed her life. We get what's going on with Mel and Martell. Maybe the other cast members need to step it up. Okay, I know that's right, honey. And if you ask me, the Scotts, and I mean all of them, they was really trying to talk bullshiggity, honey, on the sidelines about Mel and Martell. They was trying to live vicariously through them. But then when you ask them about their business, they're lying. They're being secretive about it at the reunion. And I ain't got time. Okay, because Marceau and Maurice, they've been caught in all types of lies, honey, down to the reunion. And Tisha was caught up in a lot or two at the last reunion. Okay. Another person says, I love Mel, but if everybody is saying she's a bad friend, they all can't be making it up. Ooh, child. So a person responds to that and says, look at the people saying it. Tisha is needy and got mad that Mel didn't come to her with info of her life or hang out full time at the height of her divorce or her struggles with Martell. Destiny was upset that she took a hiatus, but that's her MO. Now Stormy is regurgitating Destiny's storyline, but Carlos says after filming, she don't even talk to production. Huh? Make it make sense. So another person says, okay, so I do think Mel has displayed some bad traits, but let's be clear. Tisha knew about Martell cheating from the jump and chose to mind her business. From Mel's perspective, that's a lack of loyalty. 2, we watched her whole life crumble on national TV. Anyone in that space would need to be alone for some time. 3, the businesses they had are all done, so she literally had to rebuild. She's still a mother of 4 with a lifestyle to maintain. Give her some space. I agree. People be needing time to themselves, honey, okay? And I think they were trying to talk about Melody and, why she didn't reach out to Stormy. And Stormy, honey, was out here kicking it with Destiny, with the Scotts, honey. Call them. Them your friends, girl. Call them. How y'all feel about that? Put that in the comments. So another person makes a post and says, honey, as bad as everyone tries to portray Melody, I think they love making her the bad guy. When you're busy and trying to succeed in life, you don't always call or text people. I know I don't, but that don't mean I'm ghosting you. Going through a divorce, trying to establish a career, being truthful and blunt can come off as nonchalant, but you should be stone cold due to your past circumstance. Okay, that don't make no sense. I'm not making an excuse for her, but I just think she's tired of being hurt by people. Okay, so that's what they are trying to say about Melody's behavior. It's a defense mechanism. When Carlos cried to Martell at the reunion, she cried as well. The whole show, she was neutral until then. Let's give Mel some slack. Her family is torn and she's trying to rebuild herself for the better. So another person says, in response to that person, Melody thinks she's better than the rest of the cast, calling them these people and stuff. She deflects her behavior onto others. She clearly tried to plant doubt in Tisha's head about her husband. She throws rocks and tries to hide her hands. She is very condescending. She talks down to people and is a gaslighter. What she's been through is not an excuse to be a nasty person. Ooh, child, these people don't see it for Melody, honey. Another person says, I work 10 hours a day and still talk to my sisters and friends every day. Why? Because I made them a priority. Mel has unfriended everyone by ghosting them. Real friends don't do that. Self-care is necessary when you deserve it. You gotta deserve self-care? Shit, I'm gonna have my self-care, honey, just cause I'm alive. I ain't gotta deserve a damn thing. See, some of y'all thought processes are all the way off, honey, okay? The person goes on to say Melody is selfish, Mel is too prideful, and her ego is insane. You treat people how you want to be treated. She can only play the victim role for so long. Bringing her new man on the show will push her victim card back a little further. Child, need you to work on your sentences, but I see what you're saying. What y'all think about that? I don't think she should bring her new man on. Some stuff you gotta leave, for yourself. Don't be like hook-headed. Okay, don't be like hook-headed. Promoting your relationship, just, he got a fake relationship. It's a Planet Fitness relationship to me. It's very like seasonal. You know how you go get a seasonal job for a few months? That's what Sheree and Martell give. Whatever they got going on should not be taken seriously. And to be honest with you, he may be still sleeping with that Ooga Booga on the side and Sheree don't know about it. Did y'all think about that? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. So another person says, everyone has an opinion. I don't feel no one is making Melody out of anything. Everything that happens to Melody, she brings it on herself. She's always in the middle of mess. It has been proven she can't get along with anyone really on the show but Kimmy Scott, and that's because Kimmy's personality is where she can get along with any and everyone. But if you cross her, she will let you know. Everyone of the women on the show has tried to get along with Melody, but was then Melody. Girl, your sentences is not, they not together, sis. Once Melody realizes she can't use you, she then has no use for you. She wants you to be her puppet on the show, just how Tiffany is. She wants to be Melody's friend so bad. Melody is very cunning, but you can fool some people sometimes, but Stormy's mother saw right through her. Another person says, I agree, but when you have been broken like Melody, it is very difficult to trust people. So you are on guard when it comes to people. It's like protecting your heart from further pain. I've been in her shoes before, so I know what it's like, and it is not easy. Yeah, you gotta protect your peace. You gotta protect your space. You gotta protect your heart. Because guess what? People will do whatever they damn well please with it. Okay? Another person says, I am still shocked that Mel told Stormy to DM her if we are friends and we text a lot. And you tell me to DM you, our friendship would be over. What? Child, make that make sense. One person says Mel doesn't know what a real friend is. Ooh, child, y'all sounded like Tisha now.
Mel don't know what a real friend is. Like, she don't know what it is to be a real friend to somebody.
Another person says Mel is nobody's friend on the cast. She has associates and people she can use like Kiki. Ooh, child. Another person says one of Mel's first cousins clarified when she changes her number due to whatever she's going through, she is always accessible via her DM. She posted an example of her in Mel's inbox to get the new number and Mel responded right away. I've done the same with family members who changed their numbers like they changed their underwear. It's not uncommon. Stormy was just in her feelings, which is confusing since she called Mel an associate, not a friend. She did call her an associate, honey, because I remember doing the stories on it, okay? So another person responds back to that, honey, and says, first off, if you change your number, it's on you to notify people. I'm not texting, calling, and DMing. Mel thinks she's more important than what she really is, and she go fool around and become a friend to the show. Now, that was kind of funny. She gonna be a friend to the show. Child, y'all need to quit. Y'all need to quit. So, honey, let me read this last little post before I get on up out of here. One person says, Martell didn't want Mel when he had her, so why are so many women saying he wants her now? Missing your family dynamic and a solid upbringing for your kids doesn't mean you want your ex back. It's usually women who want peace and to create a space where even after a breakup, the kids don't suffer from it. But since season 1, we've all seen Martell play the role being more of a nurturer, not saying Mel doesn't handle her business as a mother. Y'all really believe this man asked her to pray for them to get back together? Why else would he want to pray? I'm not praying with no damn narcissist that tried to destroy my damn life. I don't give a damn who dad you is. You they daddy. Okay, and all that consists of is a sperm and an egg. That ain't got nothing to do with your character, your morals, your values. None of that. He didn't care about none of that when he was sticking his thing up in that Ooga Booga. Okay, he would have still had his wife and his children, honey, all under one roof, but he didn't care about that. It was all about destroying his family. So, I mean, you reap what you sow, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.